If you're like me and you're a fan of generative art, then you know that it's super hard to do any kind of analytics using just OpenSea, LooksRare, or any kind of NFT marketplace. Artacle solves that problem. It's basically a cool tool for generative art enthusiasts that want to learn more about what's going on with different art blocks collections, GM.studio collections, GEN.ART collections, and a bunch of other stuff. Primarily though, it's working for art blocks and it's really cool. And in this video I'm going to show you how it works and then why there might be a potential airdrop, because Artacle token is confirmed on their website and they have a really cool roadmap. So let's get into the tool itself. As you can see, just going to artacle.io, you'll be able to access the dashboard right away with different trends. And for example, you could click on art blocks and then sort by whatever interests you most. So for example, you could go by curated collections, you could pick particular series that you want to see, or you could see also the volume for example, last month. And also the cool thing is you can sort by, for example, floor, starting with Fidenzas, of course, and then you can see what's the lowest on the Art Blocks Curated. The same thing you could choose for presents and see what kind of collections you have for presents, playground, the same pace, exploration. It's really cool. There's not an option like that on OpenSea, and they really trying to deliver this analytics to generative art professionals, as you can see just in the subtitle. So really cool stuff, primarily for art blocks, but also you could go to, for example, GEN.ART and see basically the same thing, sorting by different collections in GEN.ART. Those are the smaller platforms similar to art blocks, also giving you different generative art collections. So if you're a generative art enthusiast, Artacle is a platform for you. Now let's go back into the platform itself. You could also check upcoming, and there are, for example, upcoming collections for art blocks, so you can also see the calendar here in one spot. Of course, the same stuff is on artblocks.io itself. The cool stuff is you could see also the roadmap on the Artacle. They are still a pretty small platform, and you can see what they're trying to accomplish here. So for example, they have projects looking at Etherscan, looking at OpenSea and other NFT marketplaces to get their data, and they're trying to have that all included. In their roadmap, you can see that they want to add other chains like Solana, Matic, VeChain as well, add more advanced analytics to the platform, and they also plan to issue their own Artacle tokens, which is pretty cool, and then launch of cross-blockchain collections themselves. So generally speaking, they also use machine learning to give you a better analytics, using standard stuff for probability and predictions of the prices based on what was already. Also opportunity recommendations for defined budgets. Really cool stuff altogether. I really like them. You can join the community by either going to Twitter or on Discord. As I've mentioned, they are still pretty small, so any kind of input or feedback will be definitely appreciated. That's it. Check out artacle.io. The link will be down below in the descriptions. And for all else, subscribe to the channel to not miss anything related to NFTs, DeFi, or generally speaking crypto. See you in the next video and all the best for 2023.